Unlocking Opportunities. Through English, a journey of growth and connection. Good morning, respected professors, fellow students, and esteemed guests. It is an honor and a privilege to stand before you today. As I look around this room filled with aspiring minds, I am reminded of the power of communication, of how language connects us, opens doors, and bridges the gap between cultures. Today, I want to speak to you not just about the English language, but about how improving our English communication skills can profoundly transform our academic lives, professional futures, and personal confidence. In our interconnected world, English has become more than just a subject we study. It's a tool, a gateway, and often a passport to opportunity. Whether we are attending international conferences, applying for scholarships, or preparing for a global job market, the ability to communicate effectively in English is not just a benefit, it's a necessity. But I understand that for many of us, English doesn't come easily. It may be a second, third, or even fourth language. We may struggle with grammar, pronunciation, vocabulary, or confidence. And yet, I believe deeply that every single one of us can improve. Today, I want to share why English is so important, what challenges we often face in learning it, and most importantly, how we can overcome those challenges with practical strategies and a determined mindset. So let us embark on this journey, not with fear or shame about our current level, but with curiosity, energy, and hope. Because every effort we make toward improving our English is a step closer to unlocking our full potential. Part 1. Why English Matters. Let us begin by asking a simple question. Why does English matter? What makes this language so central to our academic and professional aspirations? First, English is the language of higher education and research. The world's top academic journals, including those in science, technology, medicine, and economics, are overwhelmingly published in English. If we want to contribute to global knowledge or stay updated with the latest developments in our fields, proficiency in English is essential. Second, English is the language of the internet and global communication. Over half of the content on the internet is in English. When we improve our ability to read, write, and listen in English, we gain access to a vast ocean of resources, ideas, and networks that would otherwise remain out of reach. Third, English is a professional necessity in today's globalized world. Many multinational companies conduct business primarily in English. Interviews, resumes, LinkedIn profiles, and work emails often require strong English communication. Whether we want to work locally or abroad, in a tech company, an NGO, or a university, English gives us an edge. Fourth, English is the language of opportunity. From scholarships to internships, exchange programs to online courses, the doors that open through English are countless. Imagine writing a winning personal statement, delivering a powerful presentation, or collaborating on an international project. English empowers us to seize those chances. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, English is a bridge between people. It allows us to connect across cultures, share our stories, and listen to others. In a world that often feels divided, this shared language helps us find common ground. In short, English matters because it empowers us. It enhances our ability to learn, to share, to grow, and to lead. But understanding its importance is only the beginning. The next step is understanding the challenges that come with improving our English. Part 2. Common challenges learning English, like learning any language, comes with its share of struggles. And it's okay to acknowledge them. In fact, recognizing these obstacles is the first step in overcoming them. One of the most common challenges is fear of making mistakes. Many students hesitate to speak English because they worry about getting the grammar wrong or pronouncing words incorrectly. This fear can create a barrier that prevents real progress. But we must remember, mistakes are not failures. They are stepping stones to success. Another challenge is lack of practice. English is not something we can master by studying theory alone. We need to use it every day in real situations. But often we don't have enough opportunities to speak or write in English outside of class. Without consistent use, it's difficult to retain what we learn. Then there's the issue of limited vocabulary. We may understand basic words but struggle when it comes to expressing complex thoughts or emotions. This can make our writing feel flat or our speaking hesitant. Expanding our vocabulary takes time, effort, and exposure. Many of us also struggle with listening comprehension. Understanding native speakers, especially when they speak quickly or use slang, can be frustrating. It takes patience and repeated exposure to different accents and contexts to improve our listening skills. And finally, a big challenge is confidence. Even if we know the rules of grammar or have good vocabulary, we may lack the confidence to use it. This is especially true in public speaking or formal writing, where the pressure to be perfect can hold us back. But the good news is, all of these challenges are common and conquerable. With the right strategies, support, and mindset, we can improve our English step by step. Let's now explore how. Part 3. Practical strategies for improvement. Improving English is a journey, not a destination. Here are some practical, proven strategies that you can start using today. 1. Read every day. Reading is one of the most effective ways to improve vocabulary, grammar, and comprehension. Start with topics that interest you: news articles, blogs, short stories, or novels. Choose a level that's slightly above your comfort zone and keep a dictionary nearby. When you read regularly, you absorb sentence structure and style naturally. 2. Listen to English content. Watch English movies, YouTube videos, TED Talks, or podcasts. Don't just watch passively. Try to repeat phrases, imitate accents, and write down new words. Use subtitles to support your understanding, and gradually challenge yourself to watch without them. 3. Speak without fear. Find someone to practice with, a friend, a teacher, or even a language exchange partner online. Speak about your day, your hobbies, or your goals. Join public speaking clubs like Toastmasters or participate in classroom discussions. Remember, fluency comes with speaking, not just studying. 4. Write something every day. Keep a journal in English. Write essays, summaries, or even social media posts. Focus on expressing your ideas clearly, rather than being perfect. Over time, your writing will become more natural and structured. 5. Learn vocabulary in context. Don't just memorize word lists. Learn words and phrases or sentences. Use flashcards, apps like Anki or Quizlet, and make a habit of reviewing. Try to use new words in conversation or writing the same day you learn them. 6. Practice grammar with purpose. Grammar is important, but it should support your communication, not stop it. Focus on common errors you make and correct them. Use grammar tools like Grammarly or language apps to get feedback. 7. Surround yourself with English. Change the language settings on your phone and apps to English. Follow English-speaking influencers or educators on social media. The more your brain is exposed to English, the faster it adapts. 8. Record yourself. Use your phone to record yourself reading or speaking. Listen back and notice your pronunciation, speed, and clarity. This self-feedback loop can be incredibly effective for improvement. 9. Set realistic goals. Improvement takes time. Set small, achievable goals, like learning 5 new words a day, reading 1 article a week, or writing 1 page a day. Celebrate your progress and keep moving forward. 10. Be patient and positive. There will be days when it feels hard. You may stumble or forget a word. That's okay. Be kind to yourself and keep going. English is not just a skill, it's a habit, and habits take time to build. Part 4. My personal journey. Let me share a little of my own journey with English. When I first started learning, I was afraid to speak. I would rehearse simple sentences in my head before saying them out loud. I made countless grammar mistakes. I mispronounced words. I felt embarrassed, but I didn't stop. I started watching English shows, first with subtitles, then without. I began writing short stories, even if no one read them. I joined an online speaking club. I made friends from other countries and forced myself to communicate. There were setbacks, but there were also victories. The first time I gave a presentation in English, the first time someone complimented my accent, the first time I understood a joke in a movie. Today, I'm still learning. English is a lifelong journey, but I'm proud of how far I've come, and I believe you can achieve even more. Conclusion. Dear friends, the path to English improvement is not always easy, but it is always worth it. It is a path to self-expression, to knowledge, to opportunity. Whether you are just starting or already on your way, remember this. Every step you take in learning English is a step toward a brighter, more connected future. Let us walk this path together with courage, curiosity, and commitment. Let us speak, write, listen, and learn with joy. Because when we improve our English, we are not just learning a language, we are unlocking the world. Thank you.